Hello everyone, Neil Tappin here from Golf Monthly. I hope you are well and staying safe. In this video, we have 12 of the world's most iconic, beautiful golf courses. They've all hosted major championships. The question is, how many of our 12 can you identify? Let's find out. Okay, so we have a multiple choice quiz for you here. There's going to be 12 questions, 12 venues to try and identify. These are, as I mentioned before, some of the most beautiful and iconic golf courses in the world that have all hosted men's major golf championships. Now, we've taken out Augusta. We felt like that was possibly a little bit too easy to identify. So they will have either hosted the Open Championship, the US Open, or the US PGA. Now, we're going to show you a collection of the most beautiful photographs of each venue, and I'm also going to give you 3 clues per venue as well. The question is, how well do you know your major golf courses? Let's find out. Course number 1. Your 3 clues are: this is a Pete and Alice Dye designed golf course that opened in 1998. It has hosted 3 US PGA championships and 1 US Senior Open. And finally, 2 of the 3 US PGA championships hosted here have been decided by playoffs. Is it A, Kiawah Island, B, Whistling Straits, or C, Torrey Pines? The answer to number 1 is B, Whistling Straits. Built on the banks of Lake Michigan, the last major winner here was Jason Day in 2015. It is also due to host this year's 2020 Ryder Cup. Course number 2. Lorena Ochoa won the Women's British Open here in 2007. The course record of 61 is held by Ross Fisher. And finally, the Beardies, the Coffins and the Principal's Nose are all bunkers on this golf course. Is it A, Turnberry, B, Carnoustie, or C, St Andrews? The answer to number 2 is C, St Andrews. The home of golf has hosted more Open Championships than any other venue, 29 in total, with Zach Johnson the most recent winner in 2015. Course number 3. Situated on the east coast of the US, this course was established in 1891. It has played host to 5 US Open Championships. The US won the Walker Cup here in 1977. Is it A, Shinnecock Hills, B, Oakmont, or C, Bethpage? The answer to number 3 is Shinnecock Hills. A 90-minute drive from New York, Shinnecock Hills was the venue for Brooks Koepka's 2018 US Open victory. A 6th US Open is scheduled here for 2026. Course number 4. This course has hosted the Open Championship 8 times. Tommy Fleetwood holds the course record of 63 here. And this course played host to the 2016 Senior Open Championship. Is it A, Carnoustie, B, Royal Lytham and St Anne's, or C, Royal Birkdale? The answer to number 4 is A, Carnoustie. Famed for its ferocious finishing stretch, Carnoustie was the scene of Jean van der Velde's incredible collapse in the 1999 Open Championship. The last winner of the Claret Jug here was Francesco Molinari in 2018. Course number 5. Established in 1903, the course is located in Pennsylvania. It has hosted 9 US Open Championships, and Paula Creamer won the US Women's Open here in 2010. Is it A, Merion, B, Winged-Foot, or C, Oakmont? The answer to number 5 is C, Oakmont. Renowned for having one of the world's most famous collection of bunkers called the Church Pews that lie between the 3rd and 4th holes, the last US Open at Oakmont was won by Dustin Johnson in 2016. Course number 6. Established in 1974, this course was designed by Pete and Alice Dye. It has hosted 1 men's major championship. There are 4 other golf courses at this venue called Turtle Point, Osprey Point, Oak Point and Cougar Point. Is it A, Kiawah Island, B, Erin Hills, or C, Torrey Pines? The answer is A, Kiawah Island. The venue in South Carolina hosted the USPGA Championship in 2012, won by Rory McIlroy, and is set to stage the same event in 2021. Course number 7. This venue has hosted the Open Championship 11 times. The course was originally designed by George Lowe and then redesigned by Harry Colt in 1919. It has hosted 5 Women's British Opens. Is it A, Royal Birkdale, B, Royal St George's, or C, Royal Lytham and St Anne's? The answer to number 7 is C, Royal Lytham and St Anne's, situated on the Lancashire coast in the north east of England. The last Open winner here was Ernie Els in 2012. Georgia Hall won the Women's British Open at Lytham in 2018. Course number 8. Designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr., this venue was opened in 2007. It has hosted 1 men's major. Before being transformed into a golf course, the land was previously a sand and gravel quarry. Is it A, Erin Hills, B, Chambers Bay, or C, Crooked Stick? The answer to number 8 is B, Chambers Bay. It hosted the 2015 US Open that was won by Jordan Spieth, and it also hosted the 2010 US Amateur Championship, which was won by Peter Uihlein. Course number 9. This venue has hosted 9 Open Championships in total. Arthur Havers was the first Open winner here in 1923, and this course is scheduled to host the Open again in 2024. Is it A, Muirfield, B, Hoylake, or C, Royal Troon? The answer is C, Royal Troon. The venue for the 2016 Open Championship won by Henrik Stenson, it is well known for having the shortest and certainly one of the most dangerous holes on the Open Rotor, the postage stamp. Course number 10. This golf course was designed by Donald Ross and opened in 1907. It has hosted 3 US Opens and 1 USPGA. And Michelle Wie won the US Women's Open here in 2014. Is it A, Merion, B, Pinehurst, or C, Medina? The answer is Pinehurst. One of the most iconic golf courses in the US, the last US Open winner to prevail at Pinehurst number 2 was Martin Kaymer in 2014. Course number 11. Established in 1887, this venue has hosted 14 Open Championships. The first Open winner here was J.H. Taylor in 1894. Other Open champions here include Harry Vardon, Walter Hagen and Greg Norman. Is it A, Royal St George's, B, Turnberry, or C, Royal Birkdale? The answer to number 11 is A, Royal St George's, also known as Sandwich due to its location near the town of the same name on the Kent coast. The last winner at St George's was Darren Clark. It will host the next Open Championship in July 2021. And finally, course number 12. Established in 1919, this venue is located in California. It is scheduled to host the 2023 US Women's Open and the 2027 US Open. And finally, Lanny Wadkins won the US PGA Championship here in 1977. Is it A, Pebble Beach, B, Torrey Pines, or C, Olympic Club? The answer is A, Pebble Beach. One of the world's most well-known golf courses, Pebble Beach has hosted 6 US Open Championships, including the 2019 tournament won by Gary Woodland. Okay, so that's the end of our quiz. Before you go, please do hit the pause button and let us know, how did you get on? We'd be really interested to hear your thoughts. How many of the 12 did you manage to get right? If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button as well, and also hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. That way when we do post content you won't miss anything. Whatever the state of play is where you're from, if you're in lockdown, if you're out of lockdown and starting to play golf again, we've got plenty of content that we're posting over the next few weeks and months that will hopefully keep you really engaged with the game of golf, really excited about getting out to play whenever you do so. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.